Quick clap. See you later, suckers.
Such incredible style and features at such great value.
Go.
It's gonna feel like you stole it.
They'll never take us alive. Never.
And it's fun to pretend you did. Suzuki.
From crash back to flash in under 10 days. BBR Accident Repairs. Get their estimate tool at bbr.com.au.
Part of the Ace Radio Network, 88.9 and 93.7 Mix FM.
14 degrees in Melbourne, showers easing tomorrow, a top of 15. It's 4 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Tony Tardio. The Andrews government isn't committing to implementing exclusion zones outside hospitals after the anti-vaccination protest on the weekend. Stephanie Wacklewick.
Emergency physician and former Australian Medical Association Vice President Stephen Parnas says protesters crossed a line and the state government needs to introduce exclusion zones to ban demonstrations near hospitals.
They behave like cults. Because you can't reason with them, the thing that you have to do is you have to try and sideline them.
About 200 protesters rallied on Flemington Road outside the Royal Melbourne Hospital, the Royal Women's Hospital and the Royal Children's Hospital, reportedly harassing staff, patients and parents of sick children on Saturday. After spending a month living on a couch at the Royal Children's while her daughter was battling cancer, Senior Minister Jala Pulford has condemned the behaviour but believes it's unlikely to happen again.
This is a one-off, I think, but I would urge the protesters to find some skerrick of human decency.
Shadow Police Minister Brad Batten has blamed the government's policy for allowing it to happen.
An absolute disgrace here in our state. This should not have happened.
At State Parliament, Stephanie Wacklewick, 9 News.
Scott Morrison is under growing pressure to explain why he's secretly granted himself extra pandemic powers. It's been revealed the former Prime Minister swore himself into the Co-Health, Finance and Resources Ministries. Two of the three ministers already appointed those portfolios were not aware of the move. National Party leader David Littleproud says he wants answers.
Well, on the face of it, I've got to say, it doesn't look good. He hasn't respected the principles of a Westminster government, and that's why I think it's important that Mr Morrison provides an explanation, and there may be a valid one and one that we'd be very keen to hear.
The federal government says it's determined to catch the criminals rorting the National Disability Insurance Scheme. New intelligence shows people with a disability are being extorted by crime syndicates seeking to steal their entitlements. A multi-agency task force will be established within weeks to target the culprits. NDIS Minister Bill Shorten says they must be stopped.
We've got to put the resources with police, resources with tax office and resources with the Disability Insurance Agency. See, these crooks leave patterns. They're actually stupid and lazy, many of them, and we just need to put the time in to catch them.
A body has been found in the Yarra River at South Wharf Promenade, but police say at this stage they're not treating the death as suspicious. Police were called around 12:40 this afternoon. A post-mortem will be conducted to determine the cause of death. Potential P-plate and L-plate drivers can now take their online tests for free. The scrapping of fees for virtual driving tests and licences announced last month comes into effect today. Roads Minister Ben Carroll says aspiring drivers will save hundreds of dollars.
This is a saving of about $51.50 for each learner and over $133 for a P-plater. We know this will make a big investment and help young people get that start in life that they so much deserve.
In finance news, the share market up 35 points, the dollar buying 70.83 US cents.
Darren Groves knows the Hamilton property market. Call Darren at Groves Real Estate.
Essendon coach Ben Rutten's future is up in the air after the club today held a second board meeting in the space of 24 hours. There are reports the Bombers will chase Alistair Clarkson's signature following last night's disastrous loss. Carlton Chief Executive Brian Cook isn't ready to declare the season a failure or success because it's premature to judge the Blues' 2022 campaign ahead of Sunday's virtual elimination relegation final against Collingwood.
It would be better for us to define our season at the end of the season, not right now. It's a bit hypothetical now. I mean, we have got 100% aim, target, dedication and energies towards the weekend, and hopefully it's a few more weeks after that. But I'd be very happy to talk to anyone at the end of the year about what success looked like for the year and what failure might look like. Just wait for a while.
Having cricket feature at the Brisbane 2032 Olympics is Cricket Australia's goal as part of their 5-year strategic plan. Increasing crowds at Big Bash and WBBL games has also been earmarked as a priority. It's 4:05. That's the latest in news and sport.
If you have an unwanted tree that needs removing or trees that are encroaching on fence lines, Barco can sort it out. They're your local accredited professional team and one-stop shop for tree lopping and traffic management.
The next time you try a McCafe coffee, you'll be enjoying the delicious taste of Australia's most popular barista-made coffee. Just one of many reasons to try McCafe.
If you haven't been into beds lately, maybe you should check out the range and quality of their stock. They don't have any trouble competing on price, and their staff really go that extra mile to help. It's no wonder they're going from strength to strength. Beds of Portland, MixxFM's Business of the Month.
MixxFM, your official emergency broadcaster.
On your next outdoor adventure,
MixxFM
weather.
Southern Grampians Livestock and Real Estate welcomes Edith Fox to the Portland sales team.
Your 4-day forecast for the Western District. A strong wind warning for the West Coast. We'll see showers continue this afternoon with westerly winds up to 30 k's. Tomorrow, a cloudy one with showers in the morning, easing throughout the afternoon, a top of 13. Wednesday, showers increasing throughout the day towards the evening with a top of 13. And on Thursday, we can expect up to 15 mil of rain, showers throughout the day, and a top of 14 degrees expected.
Harvey Norman Hamilton, your TV specialist.
It's 11 degrees.